Alright, everybody, welcome back to another PTCGO Ultra Prism video, and today we're taking a look at Magnezone Dusk main Necrozma with Dialga. Now, this deck is very cool, and I think this deck, out of all the decks that are coming out of Ultra Prism, this one might have the most potential to be like a big threat, though it is a little flawed, to be fair, but I think it is pretty good nonetheless. So we're going to take a look at my list here, and we'll check it out. So, Duskmane Necrozma we've covered before. It's a pretty strong card. We used it with Solgaleo GX and Prism Star Solgaleo. Today we're using it with Magnezone. Duskmane Necrozma is a very, very powerful card. Its attack is really good. Meteor Tempest. For 4 energies, you do 220. Now, 4 energies may seem like a lot. It's actually not that bad. And with 190 HP, it's pretty bulky. So, Duskmane Necrozma takes a hit pretty well, and it can dish out some big damage with Meteor Tempest. So this is gonna just be the sweeper of the deck. It's gonna one-shot mostly everything, but with Choice Band, we have an answer to it not hitting for one-shots. Now, the hard part is how do you power this thing up effectively? Well, we have Magnezone in the format. Magnezone has the ability Magnetic Circuit. Something you like during your turn before you attack, you may attach a Metal Energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So the idea here is to use Magnezone to fuel up your Duskmane Necrozma. And we also have Mount Coronet, which was a brand new Stadium card, which this card is very strong. Mount Coronet says once during each player's turn, that player may put 2 Metal Energies from the discard into their hand. So that's half of Necrozma's attack right back into your hand. So that's a very strong card, and a very good effect with Sun's Eclipse and Meteor Tempest. Well, not Sun's Eclipse, but Meteor Tempest. So the idea is we can do Mount Coronet to get the energies back, and we can just constantly chain them on to Duskmane Necrozma, and it's a very strong combo. Now, we do have Dialga-GX in the deck, which is another cool card we're going to try out, mainly here for that GX attack, Timeless GX. This is a very cool GX attack. It does 150 damage for 5 energies, but you take another turn, so you get to have another turn, which is pretty insane. Not only does Time GX do 150, which is enough to actually knock out a lot of Pokemon with a Choice Band, this is pretty strong to have an effect that gives you another turn. I mean, you potentially can take 4 prizes in technically 1 turn. It's like insanely strong. So we're going to try to use Timeless GX as much as we can. It is 5 energy, so it's a lot of energy, but with the acceleration we have, it should be okay. We do play 12 metals. We're going to play one Celesteela. This is a nice, beefy starting Pokemon. It can also be a nice way to, attack. We do have Blaster and Rocket Fall, which are also pretty good attacks. If we play against Gardevoir, sometimes Celesteela is the best answer. Sometimes Duskmane doesn't, really matter. Dialga definitely won't be attacking Gardevoir. We won't even see play in that matchup. We do play one Mew. This is very good in this deck. Being able to copy your your metal Pokemon's attacks, but being a psychic type is important because if you're playing against Buzzwole, then you have an easy one-shot. So that's why we do play one Mew in here. This deck doesn't really struggle against Buzzwole, but Mew is still there. And we do play one of the Prism Star Solgaleo. This card is too hard not to ignore. Radiant Star is such a good attack for this type of a deck. Without Magnezone, you can honestly just use Solgaleo Prism Star and it will carry the game for you, because Radiant Star can charge up your Duskmane in 1 attack. We do play 2 Leles, of course, with Wonder Tag, and we do play 3 Magnemites, 1 Magneton. The Magnemites I've split it up. I'm going with the solid unit one because it won't take damage from Buzzwole and Tapu Koko and stuff. But I also play this Free Retreat one because it gives you something with Free Retreat, which is also very good. So I split them up. I do play 1 Magneton in here also, and those are all the Pokemon I have. 15 Pokemon. Some other things you could consider like an Octillery line or an Oranguru line. Well, not a line, but you know what I mean. Like, you could consider Octillery in here. I was going to run it, but I couldn't find space. You could also run any more metal attackers. Stuff like Genesect wouldn't be bad. For some reason, I can't type today. You could run Genesect. Okay, why can I not type Genesect? So you could run Genesect EX in here. You could run, I don't know, Magearna, even though I don't really think you need it, but if you want to play Magearna, you could even play this Magearna, since it is a metal type, I don't know, but those are some Pokemon you can consider adding to the deck. And yeah, this is my Duskmane Necrozma Magnezone attacker list. We go into the items. 2 Field Blowers, if we play against Garbodor, which, will hurt us, we need Field Blower. I am playing one Nest Ball. I'm playing a Nest Ball and a Brigette because it is important to play these engines to get your Pokemon online. You can do Brigette for every basic in this deck, but it is still nice to be able to do Nest Ball. 4 rare candies. I'm just going to maximize our candies to increase the odds of getting Magnezone down. 1 Rescue Stretcher, 1 Rod. I've split it up because with Super Rod you get back energies and Pokemon. With Rescue Stretcher you get back Pokemon. So it's like, I like having the 2 in here. Sometimes Stretcher's effect is too good to put the Pokemon back in your hand. 4 Ultra Balls to search for your Pokemon. 3 Mount Coronet. Again, this is one of the most crucial cards in this deck. It's almost valuable to even maybe play 4 copies of these in your deck, because it's just that good. I am playing 1 Acerola. You know, you can treat it as like a max potion. You're going to mostly discard all the cards almost off Dusk, Necrozma, and like Celesteela and stuff. You can just Acerola them right back in their hand, and hey, look at that. You could put all the energy right back on with Magnetic Circuit. We do play our Brigette, of course, to try and fill up our bench. We do play 2 Cynthias for draw support, 2 Guzmas. We're just going to be plowing through everything with Dusk, Necrozma, so it's like, Guzma's not too important, but it is still good to have. 2 Ends for draw, 3 Sycamores for draw. I am going with 2 Skylas here, just so we can hit that Rare Candy Magnezone as quick as possible. We're playing 2 Choice Bands now. I actually kind of like Fighting Fury Belt a little bit more, just because of Dusk, Necrozma. I think is better with Fighting Fury Belt, but it is still good to have the Choice Band for Timeless GX and for Celesteela's attacks. So we are going to still be playing 2 Choice Bands, 2 Float Stones, so we have Retreat, and 12 basic Metal Energies. So this is my Magnezone, Dusk, Necrozma list. I've looked up some YouTube videos on this list, and kind of just went with my own version of this deck, and I think it's okay. Kind of just is more grand, traditional, you know, get them into play kind of a deck. I mean, I know you only play 2 Dusk, Necrozmas, right? But again, with Stretcher and Rod, it's okay. But yeah, let's go find some matches with this deck on PTCGO, and let's see if this deck is as good as it looks like it will be in this format. Alright guys, let's get some matches with our deck here, and let's see how this archetype works on PTCGO. So, first match in looks like we're up against Zoropod, one of the most overplayed decks in the game. Anyways, this is where I was wishing I was playing fighting, but no. We lose the coin flip, which is pretty bad. We'll see how we do against Zoropod, assuming it is going to be Zoropod. Everyone just, oh man. Zoroark is so oversaturated in standard and expanded, man. I hate it. I hate it. Alright, so we are going to open with Celesteela and Magnemite, and we do have the turn 2 Magnezone, which is pretty nice. We'll see if we can pull it off, though, because our hand is not looking too good. Oh no, it's going to be Zoroark Decidueye. Or it could be Leafeon. Both are possibilities. At least he's mulliganing. It's giving me an extra card to draw, which is always nice. Going first for him is not too good for me, especially if you can get a really good turn 2, which is what I'm kind of scared of. And holy cow, that ambulance outside is so loud. Anyways, we get to draw an extra card. Acerola, I mean, it's not that good. Let's see what we draw. My opponent's going to do Tapu Lele, probably for a Brigette. Yep. We'll see if he's playing Eevee or if he's just playing Rowlet, if he's playing the Leafeon in the deck or not. I am curious to see what he is going to be playing. Okay, so he is playing Leafeon. Does he get a turn 2 Grand Bloom off is what the question is. What is Leafeon's retreat? I think it's a 2, right? Yeah, so he actually has it. Rip. What? He didn't do it, though. And we just... Oh, he's going first. That's right. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm just going to pass. His hand is obviously too good to Sycamore away. Okay, I thought he was going second for some reason. Or I thought I was already going. Alright, so he is going to be able to turn 1 Grand Bloom here. Hopefully we don't get in, though, because I really like this hand. Okay, just a Grand Bloom GX. But hopefully we can take out this Leafeon here. I don't think we're going to be using Dialga because 150 damage is not enough to knock out a Leafeon or a Zoroark. Okay, we drew Brigette. I could actually play that, or I can play aggressive here and maybe try and hit Blaster. I think I just go for the blaster play. Alright, let's see if we can get 2 energies. Alright, we don't. That sucks. But we can at least do good damage with Rocket Fall. He actually didn't do a supporter last turn, so interesting. Our hand is not that... Oh no, we have Cynthia, right, I forgot. All these fuller supporters, man, I keep thinking if I don't have a fuller supporter, I don't have a draw supporter, but I forgot Cynthia is a draw supporter. I need to get these fuller Cynthias, man, but they're too expensive right now, and I don't want to pay that much. Alright, let's see if my opponent finds a DCE here. I don't think he'll knock me out. He's going to need a lot to pull it. He just has it in his hand. No, Field Blower. There goes my Mount Coronet, my choice. Man, this dude's hand, he doesn't even need a supporter. He just has everything he needs. He has everything he needs! Come on, game. And let me guess, you're going to trade, and you're going to get a Decidueye and a Sycamore. Alright, End's fine. I don't mind getting End, but oh my gosh. No, do we knock him out? We'd have to hit a Moon Press, which it looks like it's going to happen. We do have another Magnemite, which is good. Jesus, double Decidueye. Yo, this is so bad. Dude, Leafeon Decidueye I thought wasn't a very good deck, and a lot of people in the comments on that video were also saying that the deck was not very good. You kind of see how this deck is pretty... It's aggressive, I guess, but I didn't like this. I didn't like Decidueye Leafeon that much. Okay, how much is he doing? 140. Okay, so the good news is we can't get picked off by Feather next turn. Oh, wow. We just straight up drew Duskmane Solgaleo. Or not Necrozma, not Solgaleo. I gotta stop calling it that. So we will Moon Press him for the knockout. I could even hold this hand if I want. If Acerola was in the deck, I would have probably have done Acerola here, but it's in the discard. We don't play Palpad, so it's gone. I don't know if I want to do Lele. I actually might hold this hand just because we can still get a Magnezone in play. I could do Blaster here. There's no point. Though I don't mind seeing my prizes, but are we ever going to need Sun's Eclipse? I don't think we're going to be using Dialga's attack. So I think I'm actually... Well, this is tough. Do I do Blaster or do I hold it? I mean, I can always hold it for a rainy day. I think I hold it. You never know. I could always use Celesteela's Blaster. Maybe find a Choice Band, one-shot Zoroark. Alright, more energies is always good. We'll see if my Celesteelas get knocked out here. Another issue, we're going to need a Choice Band to take out these Decidueyes. Just DC in his hand, man. My opponent is just getting everything. At least we're able to consistently keep Magnezones going, though. We're going to see a Sycamore. I think the way we're going to win, we take out Zoroark, and then we try and find Guzma for that Lele knockout. Hopefully he has a Dartrix prize. Please have a Dartrix prize. Okay, he's grabbing Espeon, which is not good. So that thing we got to knock out. But that is an easy target for us. I'm going to probably have to do a pre-magnetic circuit. If he wasn't knocking us out, I think I'd actually do... No, can't do Guzma. If we draw Mount Coronet, I am actually going to Guzma that Espeon and knock it out. I can't just bring out Magnemite, though. What if I actually draw this Mount Coronet, though? I can't bring out Magnemite. I guess I'm going to do Sycamores. I mean, I still have my floats. Alright, I'll bring out the Magnemite. I'm going to pray that I find a float stone. But if we draw Mount Coronet, rip, we didn't draw it. Maybe going into Magneton was better, but I think it's fine. So we didn't get the Mount Coronet. So we aren't going to be able to Guzma his Espeon this turn, which is a bit of a shame. But I guess I do Sycamore. Though it is kind of tempting to keep that Tapu Lele, but we do have a lot of ways to get it back. Alright, hopefully we can get everything we need. We whiffed an energy. How does that happen? Alright, change of plans. we are going to grab the Prism Star Solgaleo. We're just gonna put all the energies on my Necrozma. As long as we still have this guy around, it's not over yet. We'll see if my opponent decides to de-evolve me. He can take out both Magnezones, unfortunately, which actually gives him 2 prizes, which is a little annoying. But then I can just Guzma that Zoroark and knock it out. And I could actually knock it out with Sun's Eclipse. Though I don't know how I feel about keeping 6 energies on with all this stuff. Yeah. I think this is kind of tough. I think we dang it, maybe I shouldn't have put that much energy on him. But where else was I going to put the energy? Yeah, like we could lose if we do that. It's not that hard for Tapu Lele to knock me out. But we take out Zoroark, you know, he's not going to have much of an attacker. Unfortunately, it looks like we're losing our Magnezones here. But with Solgaleo Prism Star in play, we still have a good chance of winning. I could also just knock out a Decidueye. But might be better to just hold. Was he... I think he was trying to win the game. Well, we keep our Magnezones, which is really good. And there's a Mount Coronet. Alright, let's take out this Espeon. We'll take out Espeon here. Now we're in a bit of a better spot. I don't know... He must have brought out the wrong Pokemon. I don't know what happened there. We can take out Espeon, take our 2 prizes. We'll see. Can my opponent win? Unfortunately, Lele is very much susceptible to being KO'd next turn if he finds another Decidueye. But taking out Espeon removes his way of potentially winning on this turn. Though he hasn't played a Stretcher. Oh no, he has. So it looks like that Espeon will be gone for the rest of the game. We should have game next turn too, if all goes planned. He might have to go into Decidueye, like, Zoroark can't take a hit. Unless he tries trapping me, I don't know. This is going down to the wire. So he's gonna get rid of a Float Stone. Well, does he have a knockout? 6, 120. Nah, we live with 10 HP. He needs a Choice Bane to knock me out. I'm hoping he doesn't hit like Field Blow or something. We should still have our other Necrozma in the deck, though. Guzma. Okay, that's not good. Is it possible to retreat? Might be. End of 2 might have to come in clutch. Still have access to Radiant Star. We need to draw a Guzma of our own. He's out of Guzmas though, so that's good. Hitting the Necrozma. But I don't think he has another Guzma. Okay, we drew our second Duskmane, which is good. Kind of have to end him to 2. Could just go for the Coronet Impact. Just need to find either Choice Band or Guzma off this end to win. There's Choice Band. Now, the question is do I play it now? He's only played one Field Blower, but I don't know how many more he plays. How many ends has he played? If we get into one, he's only played one. The question is, how many does he play, though? He's got 9 cards left, so if he does play a second Field Blower, he definitely has access to it. I think what I do is just do Corona Impact. It's my best play. Very best play. My dog is barking. My opponent's barking. My dog is barking. We do find Sycamore, so if he does have me to 1... Sorry, I had to close my door. We have a lot more outs. So, this should be okay. We'll see if we win this turn. If he has 4 Guzmas, though, I think I quit. Now, let's see if he can win this turn. Okay, Field Blower, that's fine. Good thing I didn't put the Choice Band on, because he's probably going to go into Decidueye. This is a very intense match, though. Wow. No, end of 1! Dang it, dude. He did have an N left. Okay, can I please get something? That's not... Dude, are you serious? Okay, that's... If we... no. No, this is not good. I just straight up can't attack. I can't even do Radiant Star. So he's going to knock out the Lele, it looks like. But all the Feather Arrows get devoted. And that does leave a bench spot open, so if I can draw Rescue Stretcher, we can straight up win. Oh, wait, no. If I draw Stretcher, I can still get my Lele back. Does he have a Grass? No, he's just going to settle for a Riotous Beating. Alright, if we can straight up draw an energy, we win. Okay. I am going to do Nest Ball just to ensure that we have game. Sorry for my dog barking, by the way. Alright, nice. We almost didn't even get the energy, though, which is kind of funny. But we are able to pull off a pretty clutch win. That was a pretty close game. The fact that he didn't de-evolve my Magnezones, I think is what ultimately saved me from losing, because we got to keep Magnezone in play for quite a while. I think, again, that is what saved us from losing this match. But that was a pretty good game, nonetheless. Yeah, that was a really good match. So that was good. So let's see what our present is. Hopefully it's a bunch of coins. 375? No, 25. Rip. Yeah, that was a good match. But I'll see you guys in a moment for another game. Alright, let's get one last match with our Magnezone Dusk main deck. Very, very good. Also, oh man, look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but look, I cracked my phone screen. I went to the movies yesterday and just straight up cracked my phone screen. So I dropped it on the floor. Very upsetting. Don't know why I brought that up, but I felt like I did because it's been making me sad all day. And then I got to send it repaired, but I need my phone so I can listen to music at school. Anyways, it looks like... Well, actually, I couldn't see the type, but assuming it's a fairy deck? I don't know. Hopefully we can show off the Dialga here. We have yet to use it. Alright, let's see what we're playing against. Okay, it looks like he's playing some sort of a Drampa deck. We're going to lose a Magnezone and a couple of supporters. Wow, that's not a good draw. Do I retreat into Mew? I think I do, just in case we get knocked out. I'm going to attach to Mew. Maybe next turn we can knock him out and copy like a Dusk main attack if we can hit everything. We do have Rare Candy, so if we can draw either Ultra Ball or Magnezone or Rescue Stretcher, we'll be able to get our Magnezone in play. He's playing some kind of a spread deck, so I don't really know what to expect. I think my next deck profile, though, after this is going to be like Rampardos. That's something that I really want to test out. It is a spread deck. Alright, we're going to have to be careful what we put down. But these 180 HP Pokemon, are looking pretty crisp and juicy for Dialga's attack with a Choice Band, even though we have one left, but still. That's going to be the plan, is we're going to try and use Dialga this game. We're going to focus on Dialga for the most part. Well, not for the most part, but I do want to try out Dialga at least once. You know, I'm probably going to put Dialga somewhere in the thumbnail, so, you know. We drew a Skyla, so we do have access to the turn 2 Magnezone. Question is it worth it? I don't think it is. I think I just genuinely go here. He probably plays Po-Town, so I'm going to hold on to the Mount Coronet. Alright, we do find Dialga. And I'm going to do an encounter. Or I could do Overclock, actually. Could do Overclock or encounter, but I think I'm going to do an encounter here for a Tapu Lele. I don't want to put too many GXs down, so maybe I should have done Overclock, or maybe I should have just grabbed a Magnezone. But we don't have another supporter for next turn. Like, if I played Professor's Letter in this list, I probably would have done that, and then, you know, I potentially could have attacked with Dialga next turn. But I think I'm going to hold it. I'm curious to see if he does multi-switch and knocks out my poor Mew. I need another Magnemite online, though. He's going to do Field Blower, okay, so I'm glad I didn't play Mount Coronet. Sycamore. Fairy Energy, okay, so he plays that Tapu Lele. I just gotta be careful for the Black Ray attack. Okay, we did draw Choice Band. I think I just Lele for Sycamore. And let's see if we can start doing some big moves with Dialga. Nope. That hand is a solid no. Rip. Dang it, dude. So close, yet so far. We had one more energy. We could have done Timeless GX. I think I still attack him here, though. I could hit him with Mew. But I'm actually going to save Mew. How much retreat is Dialga? 3. I think I'm still going to save Mew so we can knock out that Necrozma, though. Oh, man, rip. So close. So close. I guess we'll just do Shred. Dang it, alright, if we get one more Metal Energy next turn, we'll be able to pull off some big moves with Dialga. And maybe, I would need double Guzma. Maybe what we can do is drop Lele next turn and try something. But, let's see, at least we're using Dialga though, that's all I really care about. Acerola, that's a little annoying. That's actually really annoying. So he's Black Rain. Thankfully, only for 200 damage, so it's not as bad. I'm going to do an N. Alright, nice. We got the Timeless GX. I think what I'm going to do... Don't know if I want to grab Duskmane, Necrozma, or Celesteela. But I think I'm going to grab the Necrozma. I'm not going to play it down. In fact, I'm going to put Radiant Star down. We're going to do double Mount Coronet. Or double Mount Coronet, what am I saying? Alright, here we go. We finally can use Dialga's attack. I forgot we need 5 energies, but we are able to do it. Timeless GX for the win. Knocking out that Necrozma-GX. And we get our turn back, so rip our... Oh, hey, why do we have another turn? What do you know? No, I'm kidding. I can get another Magnezone down, so I think I'm going to do that. But yeah, look at how lit this is, guys. Look at how lit this is. Pretty good. And I guess we'll Magnetic Circuit on Mew. I might actually try and Corona Star with Mew. How many... Okay, let's do this. Let's retreat. Wait. Okay, we still have access to Mount Coronet. I'm hoping we do. If not, this misplay is going to be weird. But I'm actually, yeah, see, okay, it worked out perfectly. So now, look at this. We could do either Magnezone or Corona Star on Mew. Look at these amazing 10 out of 10 would play again plays. Look at these plays, man. Definitely not bragging. Doesn't really matter what I do. Wait, where's Zap Cannon? Huh? Oh yeah, it's basic Pokemon Rip. Alright, so we're gonna Corona Impact him. I forgot, Mew can only copy basics attacks. So we can knock him out with Mew, and we find another Magnezone. But yeah, we're in a pretty strong spot right now, guys. That Timeless GX attack just got us 3 prize cards. And that's how, at least we used Dialga to its fullest potential. And we got to save 2 prizes, technically. Oh, he could grab Guzma, I guess, if he has DC in his hand, but Dialga served his purpose. I'm fine with Dialga going down. He's gonna end me to 3. Okay, we still have a Sycamore, Cynthia. Okay, we're actually a little low on supporters. This could be pretty detrimental. Not bad, I guess. As long as we have double Magnezone, we should be okay for now. Potown, okay. That's our second. Yeah, we have. No, we still have 1 Mount Coronet left, right? Yeah. Alright, so that's good. We have 2 Mount Coronets left, not 1. We still have 2 left. So we're going to see an Ultra Ball. Did my opponent find a double color synergy? Okay, you can do Tapu Lele. Luckily, 200 damage is not enough to take out 2 Magnezones. If he did 300 with Black Ray, both Magnezones could go down. Oh, he had the DC. Are you kidding me? So he's doing 210 damage. Wow, what a draw. Now, I don't actually know if I want to, like, what's the best play here? Dialga is literally useless, like, it's not doing enough damage. Until I can find my last Guzma, it can maybe knock out Murkrow. Part of me wants to sacrifice Dialga here, but I don't see the point. I think we just one-shot him. I think I just attack him with Tapu Lele. No, I don't know. Alright, let's do Cynthia before we Mount Coronet. We still got energy. I am going to put down you. Alright, we're going to have to put a lot of energies on our Lele here. But I don't mind this. If he forces to knock out Lele with 100 damage getting removed off the board. So that's 100. And then 120. So knock him out. And that's 4 energies. So we still have quite a few energies left. There's a Guzma. Alright. Can we win next turn? I don't think it's possible. If we had another Metal Energy in our hand, it would be possible. If we had another Metal Energy, it would be a little likely to win next turn, because what we could do is we could just Mount Coronet, use Dusk main Necrozma, and knock out Tapu Lele-GX. Okay, so he's bringing out the baby Lele, but unfortunately you need 2 energy. Well, he could do Psywave, I guess. But again, I don't mind him taking out 100 damage off the board. He's going to end me to 2, rip the Mount Coronet. That's pretty big, actually. We don't have a lot of supporters. We still have Ultra Ball and Lele access. We got an energy, which is okay. I can attack him with Dialga, but it's not worth it. I could do Overclock, I guess, but we're going to get wrecked by Psywave. Special Charge. If I wasn't so low on supporters, I'd actually be in a bit better of a spot right now. Kind of wish I played way more draw support. I wish I had like an Oranguru in here. Maybe that's something you could consider running. Alright, so bring out the Magnezone. And that's what, 7 energy? Wow, what a draw. Now, the only problem is... Well, actually, no, we can just Rocket Fall him. What am I saying? The only problem is we can still do Rocket Fall. That doesn't knock him out, though. So maybe just Radiant Star and Brigette. I don't want to be trapped in the active, though. What if we lose our Mount Coronet? That's, like, pretty bad. How many floats? That's our last float, too. I don't know if it's worth it going on Solgaleo. But it doesn't look like he has much spread left. Alright, we're going to try a Radiant Star here. Let's see how this play works. I'm not going to play Brigette, though. So build up Solg. And I guess we'll build up the Celesteela. He can attack me with Psywave, I guess, but we can still knock him out, and I don't mind losing 1 prize. Man, this is a close match. We desperately do need to find our last Guzma, though. There's Po-Town, so yeah, this is not good. We're out of Mount Coronet, unless like we won 1 Lucamine for maximum beamage. Something you could run is maybe 1 Lucamine, because you do get back a supporter and a Mount Coronet. So I don't think it's a bad tech choice. So we do see Stretcher getting back. I think he just got back. I don't know what he got back, actually. Counter Catcher. He's knocking out my Dialga, okay. Tapu Lele. Let's see what he gets. He's gonna end me to 2, which is fine, because I only have 1 card in my hand. Don't know the logic behind this play. If he knocks me out, I think I have to bring in Celesteela. Oh, we found Guzma. Don't think we have enough energy, though. Yeah, it's not enough energy to take him out. If we still had Blaster, we'd have game. I think we have to bring out Celesteela. It might be the thing with the most tankiness. If we find our other... Oh, man. I don't know if we have enough energy to... I don't know. We'll win with Guzma next turn, I guess is what the plan will be. There's another energy, which is not... I mean, I don't know. If we get into 1 again, this could be bad, but we still have Lele, so, like, we can potentially have game next turn with that last Guzma. It's not Ogre yet. Alright, let's see. Does he have game here? I don't think he does. Maybe on the baby Solgaleo? Or Prism Star Solgaleo, sorry, but he doesn't have that Guzma because he just brought out Lele. 1, 2, 3, 4, 80, 100, 20. I think he's short. He's definitely not knocking out Celesteela. Even, I think with a choice band, I'd still live. We get in, though. He's used 3 ends. There's no way he's got an end left. What? Get out of here! Are you serious? Bruh, I just literally got done saying doesn't have an end left, and... Oh, this is so annoying. Bro, what kind of luck is that? 10 HP left. If we don't draw a win here, we lose. Hey, we got the win! Oh my gosh, bro, that was so close. I literally just got done saying there's no way he's got an end left. And then, what do you know, this dude just pulls an end out of nowhere. And, that was a little... Oh my god, my reaction was priceless. Oh, wow. Anyways, that will wrap up the day's video. This deck definitely showing potential. We got to show off the Dialga, which is good. And I really do like this deck a lot. I think this is definitely a contender for a top-tier threat deck. Depends on what you'd want to play in the deck, though. I definitely would find room for, like, another loose. I mean, maybe just take out Acerola. I don't know. Like, I do think you might need more access to, like, Mount Coronet. Maybe 4 Mount Coronets is the way to go. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to help me on the road to 3K subs. And I'll catch you guys on another PTCGO video. See you guys later. Bye-bye.